What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. And in today's video we're going to be talking about the Han Solo Season Part 2, which has been leaked apparently on Reddit. Now this leak has come from Martager434, who has already posted a leak on Reddit before. The leak for that was the plan for the game in the upcoming months. This was an unconfirmed leak, but there was a bit of legitimacy to it because the image that was actually posted within the Reddit feed was the in-game screenshot of the legendary skin for Leia Bausch, so it kind of had some legitimacy to it, which makes me believe that this Han Solo Season Part 2 June leak could actually be sort of true or have some true parts in it. But before we get fully into that, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below what you would like to see in the Han Solo Season Part 2 in June, and make sure to smash a like on this video to show support for Battlefront 2 on the channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content and see exclusive gameplay videos in the future. But now let's get into the Han Solo Season Part 2 June leak and what it actually contains, and then we'll talk a little bit about it afterwards, whether we think it's true or not. So Martager434 did post this on Reddit. You can see it on screen now. I'm not going to keep it on screen for the whole time because it will get really boring if you already read through it and then listen to me reading it to you. However, the link for this Reddit post is in the description below, so you can go and check it out for yourself if you really want to. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the gameplay and listen to what I've actually got to say about this. So he posted saying, "Hello there, Reddit Star Wars Battlefront. It is that time again when the leakers will inform you what to expect in June, part of Season 2. Now, just as with any leak, this isn't 100% confirmed. Now, you might ask yourself, why should we believe you? If you're not aware, he is the guy who actually posted the leak before, like I said, where it had the screenshot of Bausch in-game for Princess Leia before it was even sort of released. And while this might not be proof enough for some of you, my sources again provided evidence of his legitimacy, but this time around he asked me not to share these images as they could endanger his anonymity. I don't know what they could actually be, but, you know, fair enough, although the fact that there's no sort of proof in this thread does make me suspect it a little bit. He said, just as the last time, I don't expect a lot of people to believe this right now, but if you do have any doubts, then it would be great if you would come back here after the official announcement, winky face. I have no interest in spreading bull something or other, and the truthfulness of this will be proven around EA Play, so it would be nonsensical for me to do so. I didn't even know that was a word. He said, here's what's coming in the second part of Season 2. One new game mode, Starfighter Hero Showdown. One new hero ship, Lando and L337 Millennium Falcon. 3 abilities come with that Falcon, Afterburner, tuned laser cannons, and surrounding damage buff/reveal similar to Poe's Black Leader. 2 legendary skins each for Han and Lando from the new movie. For Lando, we get the regular yellow shirt and cape, and the colourful yellow shirt from the end scene with a cape on. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't even tell you what that actually is. Then for Han Solo, we get the regular brown leather jacket and a grey leather jacket. Again, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what the grey leather jacket looks like, but yeah, skins are cool anyway, so. He said then we get 1 epic skin on Chewbacca with the goggles from the train scene, and we get 1 new skin for specialists, female Marillion. This isn't definite and could be changed, and or more things could be added. Some of these things might be changed not to be part of Season 2 and could become available later or scrapped altogether. The source has also not provided any information on the upcoming map, but the fact that we're getting one has been confirmed by Ben quite some time ago. And that's all he actually had to say about the second part of Season 2, and the fact that he didn't really mention anything about the new world or the new maps or anything like that, it does kind of make me suspect that this might not actually be true, as they are probably the main big part of the Season 2 Part 2. Because although hero skins and hero ships are quite cool, the fact that we will be getting new locations is probably the most exciting thing about the second part of Season 2, and for it not to be mentioned in this Reddit post does make me suspect it quite a little bit, but I suppose we will get to see if what he has said is actually true when Part 2 of Season does actually launch this month. Also, the fact that he goes on to say that we will get 1 new skin for Specialist, the female Marillion. We already actually have that in the game. It's already a rare skin for the Resistance and the Rebel Alliance that you can see on screen. It's a really cool skin, but we've already got it, so I don't know why he would then say it's going to be coming in Season 2, unless it is actually a different version of that. Maybe it will be the Marillion Resistance or 2, or the Marillion Rebel Alliance or 2, or something like that. I'm not really sure how it's going to work, so maybe it could be a new skin for this particular Marillion or something like that. I'm not really sure how it'll work. But this leak doesn't really seem 100% legit to me. The fact, like I said at the start of this video, that there's no proof with it obviously makes me suspect it, because his last leak did actually have proof. It had the Bausch legendary layer skin, like I said before, and this leak has literally nothing at all. So what could this mean for this leak? Is this leak legit? Are we going to get another Millennium Falcon? We already have 2 in the game, and then we're going to be getting a 3rd? I mean, it seems a bit ridiculous to be getting 3 Millennium Falcons in one game, although I understand that they'd be doing it for the Han Solo movie tie-in, because it is technically a new version of it, or an old version of it, if you want them to be technical. But the fact as well that there's no mention of an enemy ship or a villain ship to go against it, so obviously the hero ships are going to outnumber the villain ships in the game, unless there is something that he's not telling us in this specific leak, or there is something that the leaker didn't actually tell him about a villain ship that could come in the second part of the Solo season. The skins that he mentioned as well are already suspected. We did suspect that we would get the yellow shirt skin for Lando, and then the red or brown jacket for Han Solo from the movie. That was kind of obvious. And then the Chewbacca one with the goggles, that was kind of suspected as well. So he's kind of went with really safe bets if this is a made up leak. I'm not really sure whether to believe it or not, because like I said, there's no proof. The Marillion skin's already in the game. And then he's just went ahead and pointed out skins that we all kind of already suspected, so it's nothing really surprising. It just seems like anyone could have actually predicted this, so I'm not really sure whether to believe it or not. But either way, I'm really hoping for a lot of content in the second part of the Solo season, because the first part honestly seemed like a waste of time for me. It seemed like a Return of the Jedi free update rather than the first part of the Han Solo season, considering we didn't even get a Han Solo skin. Obviously it looks like we're going to be getting one in part 2 of the season, but to not even get one in the first part of the season and then claim it's part of the Han Solo season doesn't really make much sense for me at all. There seemed like there was no content for Han Solo specifically in the first part of the season, so they really have a lot to live up to in the second part of the season if they want this season to keep the fans on board with the game, because honestly they can't keep going and letting people down by bringing in the content that they are actually doing. I hope that the second part of the Solo season really does bring players back to the game by bringing in a lot of really cool content, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But like I said at the start of this video, make sure to let me know down in the comments section below what you'd like to see in the second part of the Han Solo season, and also make sure to let me know what you think about this leak. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's not true? Are there things that you think could actually be true in it? And then let me know as well if there are some parts that you think are just made up and are just lies. I'm really interested to see what you guys think about this specific leak for the second part of Season 2. Also, make sure to smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content and see exclusive gameplay videos in the future. But other than that, we'll see you in the next video.